Thrifty VG back at you again. I told you I had gotten the Loom set, and I should actually explain the fact that I got it. This is the Loom set that I got from where I got it from. I don't think they are in existence anymore. Other companies have been making them, and I don't see this particular brand anymore. I've got it over 10 years ago when my kids were young, like before they were in their 20s. So, and all of my children, both my boys were in their 30s, so it's definitely like a 15-year-old set. And I bought this as an extra set as well. And one of the things that I've learned to do, because when you go to the tutorials to find that you can make other things with these things, they tell you how many pegs. So to save myself from counting all the pegs or remembering which one it has it on, I take an indelible marker and I write how many pegs that are on them. Okay? And occasionally you'll have to replace them, but all of them have the numbers on them. And this peg for this one came off right there. I have marked it right there. That one came off. I put it on the red one because I needed the red one. So I just moved that one from this one to this one. I don't generally use both of them at the exact same time. This yellow one I have made cowls with. They're not really tight to your neck. The green one I make tighter cowls to the neck, plus also I've made hats. This I have made leg warmers with. This one I have made arm warmers, slippers, the jute twine scrubbies that I make for the kitchen and the bathroom. And I make skull caps with these as well. You could probably do a lot more. I've also used the yellow one for pillow covers. And you can do a lot of things with these things if you get on the tutorials for these particular looms. And this is the one I bought extra. And if you notice, this one, the pegs are further apart. I've actually knitted things with it. And it makes like a funky long scarf that it's decorative. It doesn't do much for keeping you warm. But it's 12 of them. So you can go, I'll use the jute twine to show you. Okay. It's a lot easier for showing. And by the way, the jute twine I use is from the dollar store, and it's 2-ply. So I go, here we go. And you go further down, but you can leave it up. And you do this a couple of times, like 2 or 3 times around. And get back to here, you can tie it, you can loop it off. But generally, you can take one of these needles and, with another color, just go in between all of these things, like sewing with thread or with a different color yarn with a flower, and it'll tie it off and make a beautiful flower. Now you can leave it with the loops, or you can cut it, and you can actually sew these onto your hats, your scarves, a hat that you didn't make but you want to decorate it and you want to make it yours. And these are 2 different kinds of flowers you can make with this. I would actually, go around this a couple of times with these loops, and then I would sew it. I may actually do a tutorial on how to do that. But you can do that even with these, as just making a very big flower. But you can also take these things as well. If you do it the way I'm telling you this way, you can actually make these flowers and then crochet them around and then do a blanket. My mother did that when I was younger. So there's another thing for you. So that's the loom set I have. And the fun you can have with these things, you can actually go on college YouTube and people will actually teach you how to make blankets and other things with them. I learned how to make a slipper with this one on college YouTube. So have fun. Learn a little bit. Have a great day, everyone. Thrifty VG out.